Hello everyone, this is PsychiceJustice-3838. Coming with you today. I know it's been a while. I've had some things go on, and as you can tell, I have a new setup and everything. I had some things go on, and I would like to give a shout out to 888 Tarot Tortor Reader, Brandy. She has a very special place in my heart and everything. She's a very kind person, very loving, very caring. She was helping me learn to read cards and everything, but for personal reasons, she's no longer to assist me at this time. Hopefully we'll be able to talk and reconnect again and everything, but I thought I'd come and go ahead and try and come on here and try and do a reading for y'all and basically see how it goes. I know it's been a while and everything for me, so I know things are probably going to be a little touch and go, and maybe pauses in between and breaks and everything, but I want to do my best, see where the spirits guide me and everything. Hopefully I can get the help I need. For your present, we have the Sun. Success lies ahead if you keep to your path. Glory, grand, successful, strength, positivity. So in the past you were successful, you had a lot of positivity and strength. And so if you keep with that path, that success would lie ahead. For your present, we have the Three of Pentacles. It says, reach out for the help you need when you need it. Cooperation, teamwork, creativity, realization, influence, common goals. So it's like, it seems like you're having struggles right now, that right now you need to reach out for the help you need. Basically you need to get cooperation and teamwork with creativity. Realization, you need to realize what's going on and what's happening basically in your life at this moment. For the future, we have judgment, justice. No, I'm sorry, judgment. For your future. Answering the call to action, create new opportunities. acknowledging awakening, self-assessment, reflection. So it's like in the future you'll have an awakening for purpose, acknowledging self-assessment, that you'll have some self-assessment in the future, enlightenment on your reflections for yourself. So it seems like you could be having some healing come along with your self-assessment and acknowledging things, that you'll have an enlightenment and awakening of everything that's happening. For your overall card, we have the Ten of Swords. It has ended and finished, for better or worse. Reign, defeat, failure, isolate, overthrown, speaking many words, hopelessness. Because this could be it could be anything, basically. It could be as far as a career. It could be a situation that you're going through right now, that you're going to have a defeat over it, that you're going to overthrow this problem. It's speaking many words of hopelessness, but you're going to overcome it, that it's going to be an end, that it's going to be finished, that something is going to come to where you no longer have this burden or this strife, or it could be anything. It could be a depression, it could be a job, it could be a certain person, that you're going to overcome it, that it's going to come to an end. I'm going to go ahead and do some oracle cards for these. I'll do this first one here. I got a couple decks that I chose to try. Spirits led me to try and see what comes out with these. So, like I said, I know it's been a while and everything, so I'm trying to just let the spirits guide me the best they can and help me with this reading today. I'm hoping that I myself will get better, that I could start getting better knowledge and better understanding, more enlightenment of everything that's in these cards. The first one we have for your past. I am embarrassed by my actions and feeling disgusted with myself. So possibly it is saying in your past, as far as like I was saying, it was like success lies ahead if you keep to your path. So in your past you were embarrassed by your actions, that you felt disgusted with myself. So basically you were feeling down, you were feeling depressed, things were really getting to you. It seems like everything was going wrong, like you couldn't do anything right, you couldn't make anyone happy, you couldn't do anything the correct way. You were always messing up everything you tried, or everything you thought. that was true, it came out to where you were having issues with everything. For your present, there are feelings of anger inside of me that I need to release before I explode. So, before it was saying reach out for help when you need it. And it's saying that right now you're having feelings inside that you need to release before you explode. So that's a way of it's confirming that you need to reach out for help, that you're having a lot of problems going on right now, that something you need to get some type of help, whether it's for I know it's bad thoughts, it's the pretty much the unthinkable or the unmentionable, I should say, or depression, anxiety, sleep apnea, feelings of hurt and abandoned and worthlessness, that you need to get the feelings out. Feelings of anger, basically angry at something someone did to you, angry at your job, angry at the way things are going, just any type of feelings that you have, you need to release them somehow, whether it be through music, through writing, through actually going out and getting therapy, or seeing a counselor, or talking to the 888 hotline. Just different ways of getting it out, but somehow you need to get release this anger and these feelings. And for the future, I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward. So what this is saying, answering the call to actions creates new opportunity. So it's like you're having regret. You're having many regrets that keep me from moving forward. So there's something or someone in your past that had a really big impact on you that you need to move forward, but you're having problems and you're struggling with it. That these new opportunities are in your future and everything, but you're having regrets of things that you've done in your past that is keeping you from moving forward to these new opportunities. And it could be a lot of different things. But for some reason you're struggling moving forward. But as far as right now goes, you need to get the help to release the anger. The anger probably is coming from these regrets that you need to release to move forward to these new opportunities. Your overall card. This situation has been becoming very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining me. So these whole situation, everything is very draining to you. Like you're not getting sleep, you're not eating, you're not being your normal self. That you're pretty much exhausted, you're drained, you're tired, it almost seems like your emotions and your feelings of something that you regret happened, that you're having different feelings about, that you're embarrassed about and disgusted with yourself about, is holding you back from whatever this future opportunities is trying to bring to you. And that was the Confession deck Oracle cards. And this next one is actually a mixed deck that I feel was appropriate to mix together and everything to get a little bit more of a wider range of what the spirits want to say and where they want to guide us to. And these ones are a little different, so I have to shuffle them, or need to shuffle them. Oh wait, I don't particularly like to, but it seems like that's the only way spirits can shuffle the cards to the way they need to be. For your past, we have Hexbreaker's Resolve. Shutter Hex with Unyielding Resolve. Strength lies in your defense against adversity. Negative emotions will eventually be broken by courage and determination. So in past and everything, like I was saying, negative emotions, that's what you were dealing with, that you're these actions and being disgusted by their self. It's basically, it seems like it's from negative emotions, but it's saying eventually they'll be broken by your courage and determination, more than likely from this seeking help and releasing the anger and emotions before something explodes. Before I explode is what it says. So that's kind of confirming that right now, that in the past you were going through a lot of negative emotions, but it's saying that eventually they will be broken. But the only way it's going to be broken is by courage and determination of these negative and seeking help. For your presidents, Arcane Nexus. Nexus is an arcane energy merges realms. Embrace mystical flow, harmony results with each arcane step. Recognize the interdependence of all things. Spiritual alignment brings harmony and balance. So it looks like this help that you need to get with this emotions and anger, you're going to have to recognize it. And that's a way of seeking help. You have to recognize it yourself. You need to get a spiritual alignment to bring harmony and balance back into your present. That's basically what it's saying you need to do right now is seek help for basically your mental, physical, and spiritual self to bring everything back in alignment, back into harmony. That seems like that's the main thing that's going to be happening or needs to happen right now. And for your future, we have bone-chilling wisdom. Embrace the lessons from your past experiences to navigate future challenges. So it's saying that you need to embrace lessons from your past. This help that you're going to be seeking, this pain, this suffering, this emotional damage, this whatever happened here, you need to learn from it in order to get the success, to get these new opportunities. You have to embrace your failures, your actions, your being disgusted with yourself, whatever made you disgusted with yourself, whether it be the way you acted towards someone or the things you did or the actions that you've done in your life to someone or something or whatever it was. You need to learn from the lessons and seek the help to learn from these lessons. Basically, learning from those is going to help you navigate future challenges that'll bring these opportunities. And for your overall, we have cursed grasp. Break free from the grasp of negativity. Liberation begins with acknowledging the chains. Identify and release yourself from negative influences and habits to regain inner peace. Again, it is talking about this whole acknowledging things, seeking the help to acknowledge these things from the past, these actions, these feelings, this depression, anxiety, whatever it is, to learn what they are and embrace them, to navigate to your future challenges, to these new success and everything. You gotta learn from these failures and everything, and these heartaches or pain, depression. You gotta learn from them, take them into the future with you, take these lessons with you. Basically embrace them by acknowledging them and counteracting from them. Basically do the opposite that you've done before. If it was you went left, go right. If it was go straight, if you were going straight, just stop in your path and get spiritual and mental help that you need to embrace these things and acknowledge them, to learn from them, to move on from them, to move forward. Something was keeping you from moving forward, but you need to acknowledge them so you can get help and move forward to these new opportunities. Identify and release from your negative influences and habits to regain inner peace. That's what it's basically saying. Is in order to get the peace, in order to move forward, in order for these new opportunities, you're gonna have negative influences and negative habits that you're going to have to release in order to get this inner peace, in order to get this new success, in order to learn from your lessons. You got to get the help that you need at the present. That's the only way that you're going to be able to succeed and move on. You're going to have to move on. This new one is the Unknown Crisis Oracle. Most of my cards I did buy on Temu for the most part. I do have a couple from other places, but that's the main place I get most of mine at. For your past. An endless journey. Every step is a new beginning. Enjoy the journey. That was your past. It's saying that you were having negativity and everything in your past, but you needed your actions from it. You wasn't liking them. But every step is a new beginning. You need to enjoy